So Makenzy, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, I think this game is a good testament to us grinding it out till the end. I think it wasn't pretty at times, but sometimes that's the game, and I'm really proud of this team for getting a win after this little break, and just getting momentum into the next week is important for us. So I'm proud of this team.
Yeah, I would say the same. I'm super proud of the team for being able to continue on for the full 90 minutes and just put 2 goals in the back of the net and come away with these 3 points. Obviously, good moments, bad moments. We'll learn from the bad moments and continue working and prepare for the next game.
Okay, great. We'll open up for questions from those that are here with us. Please.
Both of you, how good is the chemistry with this group of players? You're missing a bunch of starters, but you all came out and played today like you played every single game this season.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, you know, our job as professional soccer players is to always be engaged. So whether that's when people are here, people are missing. So I think that's us doing our part every day to build that chemistry, so that when we are on the field, it's like nothing has changed. And just knowing our roles individually, I think we all take ownership in that, and so I think it showed today.
Yeah, I would say we're all accountable, especially off the field, just like checking in on one another and doing things, bonding. So I think all of that stuff translates onto the field as well to keep that chemistry going.
Any other questions?
Makenzy, can you talk about the goal? It looked like it was just, almost tic-tac-toe, but the passing was really, really well executed on that goal.
Yeah, you know, I think you, as a center forward, you have to trust your wide players that they're gonna do what they have to do to cross the ball, and Kristen Westfall is a great example of that. So I just trusted that she was gonna get that ball, and I think Belle was in front of me and kind of went past her, and I just followed through and just put the ball in the back of the net.
It seems like after the first goal, nerves kind of settled down and the team started playing a lot better. Is that what happened on the field the first 20 minutes? Maybe you were a little slow. What happened there for the first goal?
Yeah, I think so. I think that kind of gave us a little bit of cushion, maybe a little bit of belief in ourselves that, you know, we can settle into this game. I think defensively we made a couple changes that really helped us attacking too. So yeah, I think that first goal really helped us just add that momentum going forward.
Definitely helps with our confidence as well to keep pushing the ball forward and creating more opportunities.
Questions?
Yeah, Makenzy scored 2 goals now. How much pressure did you feel today because some of the starters?
I mean, I think that's part of the game, that pressure feeling of, you know, you want to come in and you want to produce for your team, especially being a center forward. That's your job. So I think that pressure is good to have. And I felt that a little bit, but I didn't try not to let that dictate my game, and tried to let the nerves go and just do what I know what I can do. So yeah, I think it was fun.
Anyone else? Questions? No? Okay, no more questions from here. We're going to open it up for people online. Any questions from here? Paul,
Nope, I'm good.
questions? You're good? Oh, we just lost Hector.
I'm good. Thank you.
Stephanie, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Okay, we're gonna let these 2 go. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, we'll have the game and then we'll open it up for questions.
Yeah, listen, extremely proud of the performance today. I thought we dominated large periods, probably could have put the game out of sight a couple of times and gone 3. And we made it interesting at the end. But, you know, we've done a lot of work. They're a good side. I know they're missing a few players, but they're a really good side, the way they play and the way they use the ball, and put us under pressure at the end. But extremely proud of a massive squad effort, you know, in terms of prep for this week. And most importantly, 3 points on the board.
Okay, great. Thanks, Casey. Let's open it for questions. Go ahead.
Casey, how would you grade your starting front three's performance today? I noticed you switched the wingers from either side, but they all still look very effective.
Yeah, I thought they did really well. It's Marlene Schimmer's first 90 minutes in pro football, so really proud of her to come on and do so well. Kelsey Turnbow and Makenzy Doniak, she's been on form, you know, all week in terms of training. So yeah, it was nice. They rotate themselves naturally because of their movement, and I'm okay with that as long as they defend in the right positions after they've rotated. So yeah, really pleased with them, really pleased with their performances and effort.
Stacey, how key was it to have Abby back, especially for her leadership, especially for this game with a lot of key players out?
Massive. You can't understate the experience and the leadership qualities, and to be able to have Emily Van Egmond in there. So we had Carly Telford, experienced goalkeeper, Abby Dalkamper, experienced centre back. We had experience in midfield, and then Makenzy's, got experience. So that spine was really experienced in times when we had to, bring a little bit more inexperience on the pitch, but they didn't look inexperienced today. So yeah, she's a huge player for us. Her character's incredible. We were without quite a lot of senior players, so they stepped up today.
How happy are you for Carly? First win of the season for her while she's been backing up Caitlin the entire year so far.
I thought she was outstanding today. I thought when she come for the crosses, she took the pressure off, she makes a save. I thought she was really comfortable, really assured, just a performance to build on. So really pleased for her. I thought it was a performance that she needed and the team needed. So yeah, really pleased.
Anytime you lose major star players from the team in the middle of the season, this is terrible.
Absolutely. It's a massive opportunity. I don't make excuses. People say we're an expansion team. That's an excuse. We're missing 5 players. That's an excuse. It's an opportunity. Opportunity for other people to get really good playing time. Opportunities for others to step up. And an opportunity for us to get points on the board. And they did that. I've got an incredible roster. I trust my players. We give probably more minutes to rookies than most other teams, because if you don't put them in, you don't know. So we give them time, and I think they do incredibly well. They're growing, they're learning. They're going to make mistakes, absolutely. But that's my job as a coach, to help them and guide them.
The second goal was really big. It's such a big psychological difference being the opposing team going down in the locker room 1-0 versus 2-0. That was massive for you, wasn't it?
Yes, especially the timing right before half time. You go in and it takes the pressure off. I think 1-0, I don't like 2-0 to be honest, but 1-0 was a really precarious scoreline. We probably should have made it 3 with the header from the set piece. I think then that puts the game out of sight, and they probably don't have as much to go for. But I thought we defended well in moments. But yeah, it does. It makes a difference in terms of that. Just settling the team down at half time, making sure that we go in and we come out and we've got a real good lead to protect.
Any other questions there?
How critical was this win for you during the international play?
Massive, huge win. Washington are in a good side. We're still growing and learning. This is the first time we've kind of faced this challenge in a regular season where we've had, arguably 5 of our more senior experienced players away. And those other players have come in and just really shone and took their light. But I think at the same time, it's a squad effort. I just said to the players there that haven't played any minutes, if they don't prepare the team the whole week, we don't get this result today. So yeah, it's a huge squad effort. Credit to everybody involved, including the staff. It's been a real shift to prepare the team, but it's worth it. Now we have to recover. We have to make sure we maintain focus. We know that July 4th is coming tomorrow, so I've said to them, no celebrations. Enjoy the day. It's fantastic, but we prepare, we recover, we go again, because we've got a big game on Saturday.
Any other questions here?
Yeah, how about that game coming that Saturday? First time regular season you guys get to play Angel City up at the bank.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. They're a good side. They've had some really good results. They're well coached. They're well organised. I was watching their game over the weekend, and they can hurt you if you're not on your game. And really looking forward to going to their stadium. They get good crowds, and hopefully trying to get a result there. Good.
Any other questions? All right, anyone on the call, Stephanie or Paul, you good?
Yeah, I'm wondering, after 11 matches, you're in the top of the league, you're leading. Is that something you expected, or are you surprised?
I'm never surprised. I've got good players. I've got good players that want to work hard. They want to improve. And we drive standards every day. We know that, it's going to be a very different second half to the season. We're going to come across different challenges and different tests. We know we're an expansion team, and that is going to bring challenges with it, but there's no excuses here. We just want to go game by game. To be honest, I don't even look at the table. It's game by game. How can we make sure that we maximize the potential in our team to get all 3 points?
Okay, thank you.
Anything else? We're going to let Casey go. Okay.
I do have a question.
Oh, yep.
I had my hand raised for a while. First, Coach, congratulations on the win. And the question I had for you is, I recently spoke to Makenzy, Doniak, and She said that she loves playing under you, and Tegan McGrady has also said that she feels like a whole new person playing under you. And so my question is, what do you do to make the players love you so much? Or what do you do to make them feel so comfortable and welcome in the environment and the wave until to where they can produce results like this?
It's incredible what you can achieve when you put value into each individual. And I deeply care about all my players. I have honest conversations with them. They're not always going to like what I say, but I'll always be honest. I try and wrap enough support around them. We've got a wellbeing and performance coach that works with us. All of my staff know how we try and create a very supportive environment that encourages, we don't want mistakes, but encourages mistakes that we learn from. And listen, like that, they can only get that relationship with me if they trust me. So I'm in a very privileged position that these players trust me, that they will have honest conversations with me, that they allow me to care for them, they allow me to support them, because some of them have been in environments where they're probably sussing me out for the first 6 weeks. Is this woman actually do what she says she does? Is she actually going to hold herself accountable? And I'm the first person to hold myself to account. I'm the first person to hold my hands up when I make mistakes, and I don't always get it right. And I ask them, they have a voice in my environment. When I don't get it right, you tell me, how can I do it different for you? Because I played the game for so long, and I like to think that I've taken so many lessons from my playing career on how I was managed well and how I was managed poorly. And I don't have an ego, to be honest. There's nothing you can tell me that I don't tell myself already. So I think that helps in my environment. And like I said, they're so open, they're so coachable, and I'm very, very privileged that I get to work with them every day.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Stephanie. Okay, everyone good? All right, thank you, Casey.
Cheers. Thank you.
All right.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you, Coach, as always.